Hello, this is Samsa again from GamingonLinux.com, and today I'm playing Sid Meier's Civilization 5. So this game got released yesterday, and I decided that it would make for an awesome video to record, because this port is just awesome. And yeah, it's amazing. I didn't expect that we would receive Civilization 5 so early, considering that games like XCOM haven't even been released yet. So let's play Civilization 5. Naturally, this is the complete edition with all the DLC. So it's awesome. It's just awesome. So without further ado, because I don't really have to explain what Civilization is, right? Let's just jump into the game, and actually I'll show you what this game is, well, basically all about. Technically I'm just enjoying this game and calling it work, but yeah. So let's actually load my save. I'm 1 hour and 30 minutes into the game, or something like that, and naturally I'm playing Augustus Caesar of the Roman Empire, because I decided that would be a good way to start the game. I haven't played Civilization for a while. I have been playing other games, but yeah. So actually, this game, at the moment, this game looks a bit weird. I guess the terrain is loading a bit slowly here. It could be because I restarted this game just a moment ago. Okay, this is weird. Okay, it seems to be loading the terrain, so that might be a bug or something. I might have to report that, but now the game looks okay, and we can probably start playing this game. I'm just going to clean up this terrain for a second. It might be because I actually toggled some settings a moment ago, because I wanted to show this game to you on the highest possible settings. So I basically cranked all the settings up and used the high-res textures and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is my empire at the moment. I have these 4 cities here, with this one being a puppet state. The city of Hanoi was actually a city-state that I defeated because they were annoying, and I decided that it would be better if I actually controlled that city myself and basically controlled all these resources that they had. So I decided to actually attack them early on in the game, and then I made them my puppet state. So I can't actually affect what these guys are doing at the moment, because they are a puppet state, but they are happier that way than if I actually annexed the city. If I annex the city, then I can actually decide what buildings and units they produce. But at the moment, I'm happy that they are happy about their lives, because if I actually annexed them, they would not be as happy as they are at the moment. And yeah, I have this one remote city of Cumae here that I am actually trying to desperately improve on, because well, it's so distant from Rome and Antium that it has taken a while to actually improve it. So it's a bit small at the moment. But yeah, this continent here belongs mostly to me, because I have more power than any of these other guys here. And I decided to start this video here because I wanted to show you something interesting that might happen. So you see this city of Pohokwi here. This is from these guys. So these guys are basically these are Native Americans, and they decided to actually try to colonize my continent here. Well, I'm calling it my continent because the other guys on this continent are these 3 city-states, and these guys don't, because they are city-states, they are controlled by the AI completely, and they only have 1 city. I really think that these guys are not a threat. I'm actually thinking about annexing these guys eventually, and then I have Venice here, and I'm currently almost allied with the Venice. We are basically friends, and we have many trade pacts and stuff like that. that we have made. But these Native Americans decided to actually colonize my continent without my consent, and they have actually done it in a way that I didn't even spot this city at first. So what happened was that these guys, the Polish people here in Warsaw and probably other cities here, I'm not sure how many cities they have because they haven't actually allowed me to actually enter their terrain too much and stuff like that. Basically we are we're in a neutral situation with them at the moment. But they decided that taking care of these Native Americans would be a good thing, so they basically asked me if I wanted to go to war with these guys. And because they had decided to make this city here, I decided that it would be a good idea to actually start the war. And currently I'm waiting for them to start the war because I asked them to wait for 10 turns so that I can actually prepare some forces on the border. And I'm currently waiting for them to actually tell me to go ahead and conquer this small city here, because I want this city back. And well, not back, but I want this city. I just want the city here. And then I might have to actually bring some forces to Mosonkani here, and maybe that way we can actually we might get a grasp of this continent here, because we don't have any cities there. So that would probably be a good thing for us. And then of course we would get this city here, which would probably reinforce our grasp of this continent here. Of course I don't think these guys are a threat, so I'm fairly sure of myself. But so basically what I'm doing currently is I'm trying to improve stuff. Well, actually this is a good idea. So these guys are suggesting a research agreement. These are the Venetians, I think. And that would cost us some money, but I think it would be a good thing. And if we can actually ally with these guys, then I'm completely happy with it. So let's see if the Polish people actually do something, and then we can start laying siege on this city. I should also get this trireme here, back here, because otherwise we might actually lose this war, because these guys have their own little ships here, and if those ships are actually sent to my cities like Rome, then I might have a bit of trouble, because I have in these cities I have just a minimal garrison. I have some horsemen here that I would actually like to send here. Luckily I have these awesome roads here, so I can quickly bring them here. And then of course Rome has some archers, or composite bowmen actually. So I want to actually bring some forces here before I start the siege of this city. Because I don't have any siege engines, any ballistas, catapults or anything, I have to actually be really careful when I try to capture these cities. And I'm still waiting for the Polish people to declare war. I'm not sure if they decided that peace would be a better idea, but whatever happens, I want this city. And I just want it. I want it to be part of my empire. And I should probably build a ballista for that. So Antium is currently my city of production, because I'm building Wonders of the World in Rome. I'm currently building Chichen Itza here, and I want them to be focused on that. So I should also send my great prophet here. Are you going actually here? You should be, because I want to I have a few turns ago I actually started a religion. As you can see, these cities have the small cross next to their name. So I basically founded Protestantism. Wow, that's a difficult word for me. And I'm actually trying to spread it to my cities, because that way I can get some religion-based bonuses like extra gold and extra happiness. Currently my people are really happy, and there aren't all that many unhappy people, but I still want them to be more happy. And one way to do that is, of course, spreading my religion and spreading my well, the rituals of my religion. And Kume is the last city that doesn't have Protestantism in it, so I'm basically sending this great prophet around and trying to actually... Okay, so it's a time for war, so let's get started and actually attack these guys. Also, what I want to do... Okay, so all of these pacts are now done, because we are naturally in war. And then... Oh! A group of citizens from Bucharest has heard the tenets of Protestantism and wants you to spread the religion to their city. If Protestantism becomes the majority religion, your influence over them will grow. That's an interesting thing. And they are... Basically, these city-states give you quests. And... okay, Poland has founded a new religion. Interesting, interesting. Let's actually ask the Venice guys to declare war on these guys. So, shall we declare war against Pocatello? Huh, so you don't want to do that? I might be angry with you. Well, I guess they don't have any army, so that's why. Okay, let's actually arm some men, and let's try to lay siege on the city. I'm currently focused on... no, let me reconsider, because I don't want to actually attack them with my horsemen. That would be a bad idea. Basically, I'm trying to move my troops in and get a good shot. Okay, so this is one of my legions. I can't actually move these guys to the correct place, so I think I will just move them here and try to maybe flank them here, and maybe that way we can protect our assets a bit better. Okay, so when will the ballista be ready? In 4 turns. Okay, I hope we can manage until then. Okay, the cities are formidable. I know. Let me reconsider that. Please, what are you doing? Let me reconsider this. Okay, so now the prophet has reached Kume and I can start spreading religion. Also, what are you doing? Oh, there is a barbarian trireme here, and I think I will try to get my first naval victory against them. And let's see if we can actually... alright, these guys were actually moved already. Okay, so these guys decided to attack anyway. I thought I actually asked them not to attack, because, well, that happened. And that unit will now die. Or will it? It actually didn't. Okay, well this is a good thing, because we can actually move this guy back, and maybe we can heal him a bit before we send him against the city. Okay, so can you attack this city here? No, you cannot. Alright, it's because of the hex system, that's why. Why aren't you attacking? I'm surprised that these guys are not actually attacking. Do they have something that I'm not aware of? They shouldn't. Okay, so now this great prophet... so, what guys actually wanted? Alright, it was the Bucharest that wanted me to spread my religion there. So let's actually send this guy out of the harm's way, and let's hope that we can actually move this guy over sea. And while we do that, let's send our trireme back on our coast to actually lay siege on this city. These guys are not attacking. I have no idea why, but they are not. Maybe it's because of the terrain, or maybe it's because of the city. Maybe they have something that protects them against my siege. They shouldn't. But okay, so now they are trying to destroy my chariot archers as fast as they can. Yeah, I know, and I can build artist guild. I don't really care, because I want this city. Okay, now we can actually attack. And you should go I think you should go to Rome, really. That's the only place that I consider absolutely safe. And Legion... I can't really move you anywhere, so you can just go here. You'll be my reserve. And you can go here, and can you attack these guys? You can't. That's a shame. I think those ballistas there would be really, really helpful. Because these guys can't, for some reason, attack anything. I think it's the terrain, because these guys can't seem to be able to attack further than this. So it's possibly because of these hills or something. Okay, let's actually do some research. So we have some science to make, and what science should we do? Okay, so we could research chivalry, which would allow us to build knights, and we can also build castles to improve the defense of our cities. That's a good thing, considering that we are in war. Yep, let's do that. And okay, so we actually connected this to cities, so that should allow us more trading, I guess. Sadly, we can't move any of these units here. So I think I will just have to fortify my archers for now. And let's hope that we can bring that ballista here soon. And then maybe we can conquer this city here. So they are basically trying to destroy my archers as fast as they can. Luckily, I can still fight back. Of course, it's a bit costly to do that. Okay, you go here. And then you will wait. And I think I will send my composite archman... composite bowman here, and then this legion can go here. You'll be my reserve when I actually need to attack these guys. And you can't actually do anything because you're out of moves. Simple stuff. Okay, alright, Legion can actually also build stuff. They can build roads and forts if you want them to. Oh, are you actually healing? You should be healing. Okay, so this composite bowman will take the place of the other chariot archer that we lost, and this city will hopefully produce more legions for us. So who exactly needed? Yeah. A unit needs orders. It's you. Okay, you can just fortify for now. And let's try to take this city. If I can take this city now during the video, then it will be awesome. Okay, so I actually lost my composite... not chariot archers. And you guys just sleep tight. And okay, we got the ballista, so now we can hopefully bring this ballista here, and then we can start fighting against these guys properly. Currently the damage we do is minimal because we don't have weapons that are effective against them. And then cities want stuff, and some people have entered the medieval age, and Unseen wants more things to be built, and I think we can do that. So what we could do now is we could possibly build more... Should we build more composite bowmen? I sort of want to build more chariot archers, though I think composite bowmen are more effective in this case. So the ballistas are being brought here. Sadly, I don't think there is a place we can actually put them into so that they would actually be safe. This is because we really have only these two places where we can actually put our forces to, and I think we also need to build stuff here. Build me some more bowmen. Bowmen are actually a good thing in this case. Maybe we can bring these guys here, and maybe they can attack from here. I'm hoping that's the case, because otherwise this battle will be really, really costly. Okay. Let's bring the ballistas in. And then let's bring the legionnaires here as well. We can attack from here, so that's a good thing. Okay, so these legions are actually going to be the way we can actually win this fight. Alright, those guys are already attacked. Luckily we have plenty of these legionnaires here, so even though our composite archers are going to get wiped out... Oh right, we got the Chichen Itza.
The settlement of the Itza shall take place there.
Excellent. Excellent, I don't really care. Okay, so we also got a great scientist, so we can actually do some science stuff while we are fighting against our foes. Okay, so this is Euclid. Let's discover some technology. Excellent, so now we got chivalry basically for free. And we can choose another tech to research. I'm thinking about steel, really. Or physics. Physics is an alternative. Maybe optics. That's also a good thing to research. Okay, so we can do safe attacks from here. So we won't lose that many men while attacking from here. And then we can also attack from the sea. Can we attack from here? I wonder. I'm not sure. No, we can't. Can we attack from here, possibly? If we can, then I'm going to be really happy. Okay, so now we can also choose something for Rome to build. Let's build a university. Well, a university, right? It has the U. Okay, so our composite bowman was destroyed. That happens, we can't do much. As Budapest requested, you have successfully created a scientist. Their scholars are in awe, and your influence over them has increased by 40. So now we are also soon going to be happy with these guys here. So these guys are already my friends. And they are a militaristic city-state, so they might give me some soldiers if I want them to. Let's send them a gift of 250 gold, and hopefully they will give me new units to use. So now I'm basically allied with them until they decide that they would rather be allied with someone else. And Budapest has also declared war on Pocatello because we are allied, so they will probably, if they can, they will send troops against this city here or these cities here, and I'm happy with that. I should really bribe this Wellington city-state here to fight for us. That would be a really good thing for us to do. Okay, so we lost our trireme. That's a sad thing, though. Okay, so we can't actually attack from here either. So that's a bad thing. However, we can heal this unit here, or we can upgrade it. Let's heal it, and then let's lay siege on Pohokwi once again. The city should be down in well, soon, at least. Sadly, we can't do much with this ballista that we brought here. We can basically just sit and do nothing with it. And these horsemen are taking a while to heal. Okay, so the city is ours soon. Though we are taking heavy losses here.
You made an instrument. Thanks to your research, all of your future military units will possess the Embark promotion. And can move across the water.
Okay, that's a good thing to know. So now we can actually move our units on water if we have to. And once again, yeah, I actually got the city. So what I want to do this time is I want to actually annex the city, and that means that we will have to deal with some unhappiness for now, but we can also decide what we want them to build. And because this city is so far away, I don't really want to have any puppets here. So we built some composite bowmen here. I think I now want to build more triremes. Those are basically the only ships I have that I can use. So let's do that. And I'm going to have to put this legion here and use it as a garrison, because otherwise those guys will basically tear my city apart. And you guys should also move here probably. They might try to invade my land. I doubt they will, but it might happen. Okay, so let's fortify these guys and wait for that trireme to be finished. And alright, this would allow us to build galleys. So I want to do that because these triremes are not all that amazing. Okay, and it's going to take a while to build anything here because, well, they are just now annexed by us. So it will take more than 99 turns. Can I buy them? No, I cannot, as far as I know. I would like to build this courthouse, because otherwise these guys are just going to be unhappy all the time and they will start rioting and stuff like that. Okay. So you move there. And who needs a promotion? You need a promotion. Okay, so you will... this is grassland, so you need open terrain bonuses, and then you can fortify until healed. Okay, so now we also got the trireme. And now we can actually start thinking about moving our forces this way. And yeah, we can actually now move our people on water. I hope we can actually cross the gap here and maybe land somewhere here. But yeah, I think this is enough of Civilization 5 for you, otherwise this video will be too long to actually edit. So hopefully you enjoyed what I showed you. This time I wasn't really introducing you to stuff all that much, because I'm fairly sure that you guys know what Civilization is all about, so I don't really have to tell you about the basic stuff. I'm basically just showing you what this game is all about and what I'm doing, because that hopefully shows you what this game will be for you. Alright, what shit is this? Okay, so Antium needs some entertainment. Okay, so I think I will just save here and actually stop the recording. So let's exit to the main menu. So Civilization 5, it's an awesome game. I think you should really buy it. It works as well as a native game. Seriously, this port is just so good. I've played this game on Windows and I'm fairly sure it performed as well as this. And probably this performs even better because I have better hardware at the moment. But it's awesome, and the DLC brings you some awesome stuff and awesome additions to the base game, but also the base game is really neat too. So if you want to save some money, then buy the basic edition and buy the DLC afterwards if you enjoy the game. This will be a huge time sink. It's going to take a while for you to actually do stuff. For example, it took me 1 hour and a half to actually get from the beginning to a medieval age. So it's going to take a while, but it's also so addicting that it will keep you playing and you will advance very quickly in the game. And it's also going to be difficult enough that you can actually challenge yourself with the AI alone, and the multiplayer is just going to be a nice addition to that if you want to play against human players. But yeah, Civilization 5, it's awesome. Buy it now. Throw money at your screens because it's just so good. Anyway, this has been me playing Civilization 5, and we will see in the next video.